What's up, you guys? It's your boy. Welcome to my world. And this video has been it's the prison school epilogue. It came out a couple weeks ago, and to everyone's surprise, it was a troll. It was a troll. It was a troll. See, the epilogue was about 5 to 7 pages, and most of them was in black and white. And all we got from our main characters, all we got from Kiyoshi, Andre, Gakuto, Shingo, all we got from them was, let's go to the wet t-shirt Let's go to the wet t-shirt contest. Like, we don't know what's going on with Hana and Kiyoshi and Chiyo. We don't know what's going on with that love triangle. All we got was them walking out of prison. That's a letdown. It really is. And it doesn't make up for the fact that we didn't actually see the wet t-shirt contest. We know they're going there, but we didn't actually see the wet t-shirt contest. Like, this manga could have gone so much further. Like, it really could. It didn't have to end with Kiyoshi, Chiyo, and Hana. Like, and if that was gonna happen, I would have been fine with it as long as the manga didn't end, because it could work around that, honestly. But then that had to work around the manga, because the manga was ending, so it had to work around it by some way, shape, or form. And what happened? Chiyo, crazy. She's not even herself anymore, but she is the president of the underground council. Mako's still there, and I'm guessing maybe Hana is, I don't know. Like, see, that's the thing. You don't know what's going on. And we love this manga because you don't know what could happen. Like, anything can happen. It's so ridiculous. Like, literally anything could happen. But now nothing's happening because it's not going on anymore. Anything could have happened. It really could have. But all we got towards the end, the last chapter, plus the epilogue, we got really nothing. Honestly, like, you got that big reveal. Chiyo's the president now. Mako's with her. You know what I'm saying? The boys are in jail. Like you could have went with that. You literally could have went. But at the same time, it just feels repetitive that Kiyoshi messed up. It makes sense, but he could have went such a different way. He could have went such a different way. Like, to me, honestly, I would have been fine with him going with Chiyo, and then Hana finally understanding her feelings. Because she doesn't understand that she likes Kiyoshi. She doesn't get that. She just says he's disgusting. Like, she likes that though. She does. And to me, the way that she portrayed, always have been portrayed with her emotions, especially towards Kiyoshi, it's always been childlike because she doesn't know how to handle it. So the way she went about revealing how Kiyoshi really is to Chiyo was very childish, and it fits, but at the same time, it shows that she hasn't grown. It shows that she's still the same person that can't find a way to portray that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, on the surface, it's like, yeah, she's looking out for Chiyo. She's never really liked Kiyoshi. But towards the end of the manga, they started to gather a relationship. Like, the feelings, like, they were like this. You know what I'm saying? They were cool. After that big-ass arc of the festival arc, like, after that, they bonded like they never bonded before. Like, they actually got to pee on each other. That was, like, their whole character thing. And, like, they were, like, friends, almost, you know? And for Chiyo to go and just break like that because of what Hana did, I'm like, that's not cool. That's really not. That's bad story writing, because you're regressing. Not even regressing. You're just keeping actually, you're regressing. I was gonna say the mangaka is keeping the character at a standstill. But Hana, like I said, Hana was growing, but then she regressed back to a child, right? So with that happening, I'm like, I would have preferred for Chio to accept Kiyoshi the way he is, and then Hana to be like, okay, I understand. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But no, she pushed the envelope to where, without her knowing, she actually was like, I want Kiyoshi in a way. That's just the way I see it. She didn't do this because she didn't like him. She likes him. That's why she did it. Not because she was looking out for Chio. Chio was her competition. That was her only competition. Now that she's out of the way, you got Kiyoshi all to yourself, and you can do whatever. The way she goes about with her affection is going to be the same because she's still a child in that regard. It's like Lisa. Like she was trying so hard to be like Mako for I think it was Andre. She was trying so hard to be like Mako for him, but at the end of the day, what happened with their relationship? He ended up liking her, not because of the dominant thing or the submissive thing, because she has a good heart, she's a nice person, she's kind, and all that stuff. That's what he fell in love with her for her, right? Like their relationship is probably the best one in this whole show. Another relationship I really liked is was it Mutsuto and Gakuto. I really liked their relationship, even though it was a little weird, like how I think it was Joe and Andre. I always get them mixed up, but I'm pretty sure Joe, yeah, he's the one with the hood. Joe, and how Mutsuko was like, had that whole yaoi thing, and then Joe kind of like, he portrayed himself in Gakuto, and I'm like, that one, I was a little uncomfortable, but I was like, yo, it's still funny at the end of the day. But their relationship, it was cute, but how it ended, I was just like, dang, man, Gakuto, you feel short. So I'm not even mad about how Gakuto and his ended. I just wish that I could see whether it was going to go anywhere, because it was going to go somewhere, but it didn't, because Gakuto, he fumbled basically. Kiyoshi, it's not even funny. Like, it's just like, it's nothing. Like, at the end of the day, he gets nothing once again. And I'm so tired of that happening. It was the last chapter. Like, all you had to do was just give Hana some character development, and that's it. Make her understand her feelings, make her understand why she can't be with Kiyoshi, and then make her understand why him being with Chio would better himself and not taint her, because she's a good soul. You know what I'm saying? She's a nice person. She's a good person, and she'd be good to like calm down Kiyoshi. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good for everyone's character in that situation, but no, and it did the exact opposite and regressed characters, gave characters bad story endings, and just like, I'm not even talking about the last, like the epilogue, because there was nothing to the epilogue. The epilogue makes the last chapter even worse, because yeah, in the last chapter we didn't get to see what happened to Kiyoshi and all them. We didn't really get to see anything. All we just was like, oh, it's done, and Chio is the head of the underground student council. But this makes it worse. The epilogue makes it so much worse, because we see them and we're like, okay, now we can finally get like maybe like a good closure. Maybe like skip forward a couple of years, or maybe like a couple weeks or a couple months or something, and so that everyone can be like all good, you know? Or at least let Chio, Kiyoshi, and Hana have like one last talk. I don't know, man. It's an epilogue. I understand there's only so many pages you can put in a manga volume, but at the end of the day, like 5, 6 pages, 7 pages, like that's nothing. And most of them weren't even like drawings. That's nothing. So these characters' lives are forever going to be missing, just unfinished. To me, this is the unfinished manga. To me, I'm not going to say Prison School is a masterpiece, but Prison School is damn entertaining. And it's not even like it had like a bad rising action. The rising action was good, because that's what Prison School does. It builds it up, and it keeps on stacking and stacking and stacking. Like, I'm telling you, the festival arc, it stacked so much stuff on top of itself. And the arc before that, I was like, dang, like it just kept on going. Like that drained me. But yeah, Prison School is so enjoyable. It's just the last like 2 or 3 chapters is just like, what is going on? Like the whole interaction with Chio and Kiyoshi and Hana, it was fine. Like I liked it. I was like, okay, this is good. This is what these characters need. This is what needs to happen. Like it just didn't go the way that to me I felt like it was supposed to go. Like it just regressed characters, and it didn't end well. Yeah, that's Prison School. That's the epilogue we were waiting for like what, like 8 months. You know what? I can't say that this ruins the whole manga. I'm just mad that I got so attached to characters for almost nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it ended like that, and I got so attached to these characters. Like no, it deserves a better ending than that. So there needs to be a spin-off, or there needs to be maybe an anime only adaptation. But I don't know. You know, it just sucks that such a good series has to end out on such a bad note. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I will see you guys later. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, click the little bell if you want to get the notifications every time that I post. And I will see you guys later.